From landing humans on the moon to discovering water on Mars, the race to conquer space is fiercer than ever. But which nations are truly leading this cosmic battle? Stick around, because today we're revealing the top 5 space agencies on Earth, ranked by tech, ambition, and jaw-dropping achievements. Oh, and spoiler, number 1 might just shock you. Hey Cosmic Crew, welcome back to the channel. Before we blast off, smash that like button if you're ready for liftoff. And don't skip ahead, because we've got insane footage of a secret mission from number 3 that'll blow your mind. Let's go. 5. Roscosmos, Russia. Starting strong at number 5, Roscosmos, the OG of space exploration. They sent the first human, Yuri Gagarin, to space in 1961, before smartphones, TikTok, or even color TV were a thing. But are they still relevant? Absolutely. Despite recent setbacks, they're keeping the ISS alive with their Soyuz rockets. And rumors say they're teaming up with China for a lunar base. But here's the twist. They're building this monster, a 21st century rocket to rival SpaceX. But will it work? More on that later. 4. ISRO, India. Number 4 goes to India's ISRO, the budget space wizard. They landed a rover on the moon for less than the cost of Interstellar's CGI budget. Let that sink in. But cheap doesn't mean weak. Their upcoming Gaganyaan mission aims to send astronauts to orbit by 2025. Oh, and they've got plans to Venus. But here's why they're not higher on the list. While ISRO's efficient, they're still catching up on deep space tech. Unlike our number 3, who just found alien life clues. Wait for it. Number 3, the ESA. This multinational powerhouse is quietly doing the coolest science. Their James Webb telescope is snapping pics of baby galaxies, their Mars rover just drilled for ancient microbes, and their new Ariane 6 rocket, a reusable beast. But their biggest flex? A planned mission to mine the moon by 2030. Imagine refueling stations on the moon. That's not sci-fi, it's ESA's 10-year plan. But they're still not the most ambitious. Number 2 is colonizing Mars. 2. CNSA, China. China's CNSA is moving at warp speed. They've landed on the moon's far side, built their own space station, and even dropped a rover on Mars. But their endgame? A permanent lunar base by 2035, and they're sharing blueprints with Russia. But here's the kicker. Rumor says they're developing a nuclear-powered spacecraft. If true, game over. But while CNSA's rise is terrifying some nations, number 1 is still the undisputed king. And they've got a secret weapon even Elon Musk envies. Number 1, NASA, USA. NASA, the Titan. The only agency to put boots on the moon, land rovers on Mars, and probe every planet in our solar system. With Artemis, they're going back to the moon to stay, and their new SpaceX collab could get humans to Mars by the 2030s. But their real power? A $25 billion budget and a global alliance of 32 nations. Still, their biggest threat isn't China. It's private companies like SpaceX. Because while NASA's the champ, the future of space might not belong to nations at all. But that's a video for next week. Agree with the rankings? Debate me in the comments. And if you want that secret ESA footage, I promised, check the pinned comment, smash subscribe and hit the bell. We've got a major video dropping next week on the wildest space weapons ever designed. Stay curious, crew. See you in the stars.
Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower cleared.
We got a roll program.